PhotoWorks is a national development agency for photography. We're funded by Arts Council England, really to engage artists and audiences in the potential of photography and what it can do in society. So we do that through a range of programmes, which includes the Brighton Photo Biennial. We co-founded the Jerwood PhotoWorks National Awards for Photography, providing opportunities for emerging artists to create new work, our Learning and Engagement programme, and through the PhotoWorks Annual.
PhotoWorks has a very full programme. We work with schools, communities, families, teachers, youth services. Some of it is very light touch, some of it is around CPD, some of it is about hands-on experience for families, and some of it is really in-depth, intense, experiential projects. Young people love photography, they love their camera phones, they feel familiar to holding a camera and taking photographs, and so people immediately relax. We recently delivered a project in partnership with House Biennial with Brighton Table Tennis Club. We've been working with photographer Becky Warnock, who's run a series of workshops with participants from the Table Tennis Club.
I've just always been passionate for pictures and everything, and the dog, if you ever come here, the dog is my picture. I feel really proud of what I've done because it's just a big memory for me, and I didn't really have any friends, and now I've just made a load of friends at the club.
We found out through the project loads of stuff about some of our players that they would never have otherwise talked about. So it's really quite intimate and personal, some of the stories that people shared.
Project highlights for me, one of them is a recent project we've done called Into the Outside. It's an LGBT youth project funded by the Heritage Lottery Fund with a range of partners from across the city, and we've been working with a collective of young people from across Brighton and Hove with an artist called Helen Cammock.
There's been exhibitions, there's been workshops, there's been talks, there's been training opportunities, there's now a website available as well. It just kind of expands and expands and expands in terms of who can actually engage in that project. And so from the kernel of an idea developed by Juliette for that, it continues and goes on, and that's what we want to happen, legacy.
Although Into the Outside was very much a youth project, we've got an ongoing commitment to supporting teachers and youth workers and arts professionals in using photography as a learning tool.
This is the poem, Young, Black and Gay. My people are many and few, subdivisions of me and you, substantial people sometimes called subhuman, Negroes, faggots and all the youths them. Don't think your rights came overnight. So many people had to fight to gain anything like equality. We ain't there yet, but we're gonna be.
The Into the Outside website that has been created, that project is such a fantastic, relevant one to have access to, and one that I think will be really useful to engage young people with the kind of wider experience of LGBT youth.
I nominated Juliette for this award because I'm very proud of the programme that PhotoWorks has as a result of what Juliette's endeavour really in leading the learning engagement programme and the significant impacts that we've had with that through that work. And secondly, I think to recognise what Juliette has done, her ability to really create a very innovative programme which is artist-led, and to engage, the numbers that we're engaging through our programme as well is significant. So it was really to say congratulations to her, and the fact she's got an award for this as well, and it's actually been recognised by the Marsh award is fantastic.